It's Bill and Ted.
Ooh, that's a big. That was it. Huggus and Uggus.
Huggus and Huggus.
Amazing.
Huggus and Uggus are the ones who are left. Collywobble was the one who unfortunately passed.
Oh, they like Malfoy's henchmen. What are they called?
The what? Sorry.
Crab and Goyle. Crab and Goyle. That's it.
Oh,
Crab Goyle.
And then I believe it was Shag and Mr. Snugglesworth who had like cracked open the lid on the embassy cargo and found a Eoxian bone trooper in stasis who seemed a bit...
Cold one with the boys.
Yeah. She seemed a little bit crabby that she wasn't on the station yet, and so just like closed the lid and went back to sleep.
I think I persuaded her that we were there to help her, but she needed to go back to sleep now.
Oh yes, yeah, you convinced her that you guys were like working on behalf of the...
It was totally the plan, and she totally just needed to go the fuck back to sleep and shut the fuck up.
I mean, that went pretty well for you guys.
Did she look like this by any chance? The one that we found in there, did she look like that? To make it topical to pop culture.
Oh, it's good to know we're current.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
the memes I've seen around that.
I know, it's so funny.
I don't get that reference.
I don't know who that is.
It's the new
Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil villain. For the
Is
next
it
game.
sorry?
The next Resident Evil game has like this vampire woman, and she's, I think, meant to be like super tall as well. And there's loads of people being like, "Oh, the next Resident Evil game is literally a story about my fetish," where like they're being chased by like this super muscly vampire woman.
People are super into it.
Yeah.
Oh, very, very interesting.
Yeah, the internet is a dark place.
I was talking to Shadow in the other Discord, and he was like, "Oh yeah, he went on r/34 rule 34, and like apparently there was like 1,000 posts in the last week, and all of them were Resident Evil." It was like,
Sounds about right.
yeah,
but what you also noticed as you were trying to bring that out to the hippocampus, your shuttle to make your departure, is that the hippocampus has left and left you stranded. You made contact with Absalom, and they just said, "Well, we didn't want to get you any of the nasties that killed all the crew, so we're gonna see how this pans out first." So they've left you to kind of make your way down to the Drift Rock and fully investigate this situation before they come and pick you up.
I'm
it's
just
really quite rude, to be honest.
go and get beer.
So you are on the ship, which has no sort of no ability to move or navigate, but you are tethered directly to the Drift Rock. And looking out, you are able to see there are like rungs going down these massive long cables.
Can we get the bear to throw Shag at the Drift Rock?
Oh, Shag at things, I'm in.
Yeah.
The Drift Rock is about 100 meters, like 100. It would be like 200 feet.
Yeah, they just end up there.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Could we not just pull on the cable and just eventually we'd get there?
Yeah, we could just climb down the road, but that's no fun. Shag is going to be a space rocket.
Okay.
And he's gonna make it to that shit.
He's gonna fart his way over there using.
I'm gonna have to rename my right bicep to escape velocity.
Mr. Snugglesworth, are you throwing him at a particular point of the rock?
Any preference, Shag?
Somewhere near the base of the cable, so at least when you guys turn up, I'm not like inside of it.
The sharpest place.
Yep.
I'm on map 1, so we
I'll
missed
try
this whole fucking thing.
I'll try and throw him close to where we will get.
I'll tell you what,
Take
on the fact that my character's going to depart and be gone for a short amount of time, I'm going to go get a beer immediately after you throw me, so I don't know where I land until I get back. So you can carry on talking and laughing about what happens while I'm on. Carry on.
So you go. Yes. Can you roll some athletics for me?
I'm going to make my best aerodynamic in shape.
Yeah, I'm going to take that as
Would
help.
aerodynamics matter in
You
space?
don't need aerodynamics.
That's a very good point.
Thank you very much, Tom. For
I didn't say I needed to. I said I wanted to.
Hang on, what have I missed? I went to get
This is why we had a physicist.
Are we jettisoning?
I'm
Kinda.
throwing. Yeah.
We're sick and tired of Sam, so
So we're throwing you into space.
we're just murdering his character.
Okay.
Oh, I hate you all. I'm gonna, on that note, I'm gonna get a beer. Fuck you guys.
And jump off.
We've managed to convince him to commit like just a horrendous act of suicide, and we're okay with that.
Is there a role that to make that you miss the asteroid completely and he just drifts off forever in space?
If this was a really bad roll, it could have been a real possibility. But with a 19, I mean, it's a pretty big fucking rock. And you manage to just sort of essentially just follow the line of the cable, and you just fucking chuck him.
One of the odd numbers, he misses the asteroid, and
the problem comes when he actually gets there, because essentially he's just been launched directly at a big rock at a pretty good speed. So I'm gonna roll. 1 second. I'll roll this out in the open. Here we go.
Oh, where's my window gone?
It's gonna take.
Tom, have you finished your Secret Santa?
I'm in the process of it.
Yeah.
So when Sam gets back, Shag has taken 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to get Shag to roll something. When he
I was going to say, can this count as my damage done?
Oh, what you inflicting on him?
Yeah, I just, I know it means no real difference, but I prefer.
Oh yeah, no. Chalk this up to the up in the Mr. Snugglesworth column.
Appreciate that.
How are the rest of you guys going there? You guys going conventional, just like hand over hand?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to kind of pull myself and let myself drift along, but kind of loosely holding on to the cable, but not, that kind of way. Unless I've got some kind of bit of metal that I could loop around myself, like belt buckle.
There'd be basic carabiners and cabling stuff.
Yeah, gonna carabiner myself, pull myself along until I get not a lot of speed, but just enough so that I'd be able to slow myself down without any kind of problems at the end, and just of leisurely do it.
Yeah, if you guys are going at just a normal pace, there's no rolls you need to make. This is just navigating out in 0G. Are the rest of you guys heading down there in a similarly sane fashion?
Yeah, just like a normal person would, really.
All right. Can everyone but Shag roll me some perception?
Just like the way a normal person who has an understanding of how physics works would.
I was going to say, I'm a bear, and I'm not stupid enough to do that. So.
Oh, I am not an observant boy.
Is it perception?
I can observe for you.
Yes. Emmett did pretty nicely. Tin did pretty good as well. Here we go. Tin is able to see that the drift rock is. I had this. Oh, no, where's my fucking notes? So the drift rock is about 1,000 feet across. They're pretty big, but not humongous by stellar estimations.
Who's Stella? Hey!
One of these days!
Bro, you.
So Tin and Emmett are able to see that not far from where the cable, this particular cable you guys are following down, that there is a rocky overhang, and it seems to be concealing an entrance or a cave of some kind, just a couple 100 feet from, about 100 feet from where the cable attaches to the overhang. Whoever wants to can roll me some physical science as well to gain some information about the rock now that you guys can properly see it.
Yeah, no idea, mate.
May I find out what happened to me?
Yes. Can you? Shag, can you roll me some athletics or acrobatics for your landing?
Ooh, you betcha I can. I'm an ugly, acrobatic Australian midget.
I thought you were from Sussex.
Lovely. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, fuck.
I thought we talked about this. Mr. Slugglesworth deals 5 points of bludgeoning.
Deal 5 points of bludgeoning damage for launching you at the asteroid.
Fucking hell.
Somehow. Yeah, well, that's half
What would I
damage.
have taken if I got a fucking 3 or something?
More.
If you, the regular damage was just 10. You took half damage from landing.
Fair.
Emmett and Tin. No, actually, just Emmett this time. Somehow, is able to point out that half of the rock seems to have been sheared, like cleanly off. The rest of it is like all rocky and craggly, but one half of it is just like sheared, like cleanly off. And the other thing Emmett notices, which is a bit odd, he's seen like shitloads of asteroids in the past. This one has no impact craters.
Until now.
Except for this tiny little one, with a little green speck in the middle of it. Makes you think that it might have been like protected in some way from like random space debris. For how long, you don't know, but it must have been there for only recently disturbed. So yeah, you guys touched down on the drift rock, and it's up to you. So you guys saw that entrance about 100 feet away. You can head that way, or you can continue to explore. It's up to you.
I think that we should try some of this space debris because it sounds delicious.
He can try it.
Do you wish to open your helmet in the vacuum of space to taste it?
Well, when you say it like that, no. No, I do not. In fact, I would go so far as to say that sounds like a less than good idea.
That sounds sensible. So what are you guys doing? You heading into the rock, or are you? You haven't, as you've come down. With like you guys had some pretty good perception checks. It didn't seem that there was really much going on the outside.
Is there a way in?
Yep. So Emmett and Tin noticed an overhang which seemed to shelter some kind of cave entrance.
Right. Let's go to the cave entrance. Do we have any way of like scanning said cave entrance?
Now that you're on the surface, not really.
Okay.
If you were in a ship with sensors, potentially.
Well, our ship had a problem with being.
I can throw the goblin back to it.
Throw the goblin back to the ship.
Play like goblin ping pong between the.
To be fair,
like ultimate
Pirate
frisbee
is
golf,
actually
like frisbee
a.
golf, it's like that.
Yeah, Pirate is actually nationally ranked in golf in goblin. Ping pong.
So you guys head to the drift rock. Make your way along the surface. It's a bit weird at first. Like I imagine some of you guys have a better, or some guys are better, and some guys are less acquainted with zero G. But you guys managed to like just sort of make your way over there without any real difficulty as such. And then you enter this cave. Can everyone see that? Please say yes.
If
No.
by that
We're
you
meant
mean
to
a
see a
big
black screen, then yes.
Fuck. I thought. I was wondering if I could put your tokens down and it would work, but it doesn't seem to.
Which corner are we going for?
Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 second. Here. Right in this corner here.
I opened up, zoomed in on the other side of the map. So.
I dropped my token, but can't see anything.
I put my token down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why am
because
I
I
dropping
see
it
the-
again? Can you ping the location?
Well,
Yeah, I dropped it, but I got nothing.
God.
I'll be honest with you, this space map is really accurate.
Where am I putting it? In which corner?
Right where someone is pinging
I
out
think I
there.
put that 8 down.
I put myself down. Yeah, I can't see it.
1 second. I need to do everyone's.
What you can do, Ed, is once you've put the token down and given them sight, you can
Okay.
update the token on the character sheet, and it will then have that forever.
I don't think it lets me do that on Starfinder.
Oh.
It shouldn't change. The only thing that Starfinder dictates is technically the character sheet.
Oh, I see.
But it doesn't have like a token editor.
That might be to
Oh,
do
if you go
with.
onto the
you've got-
Oh, yeah. If you go into the front page of the character sheet, it should let you edit it there.
Yeah, so on the character sheet at the top, you've got bioinfo, export, overwrite, the character sheet.
Okay,
There should be one for token editor.
well,
Or I think-
No, actually,
might
I
not.
think it might.
if you're using
Can
the
everyone
dynamic-
see now?
Yeah,
No.
everyone important can see now.
Hey!
Oh wait, haven't done Ira.
Savage.
There you go.
Absolute savagery.
So just for clarity,
yes,
do you not get? You don't see that list. Because I'm just trying to establish if it's a.
It does not have that.
Under bio
I
and
think
info, you can
it might
set
be a roll 20.
under bio and info, you can set a default token. That
Yeah, no, I think it's probably that bit. What I found is that if I do all of this stuff first and then set that stuff as your token, it works. But I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I did it with I've done it with health bars and stuff. But I haven't done it with the sight thing for tokens. So in a future campaign, that will be something I will definitely make sure to do.
I think actually what might be the biggest issue is that you do it, and then once you finished it, you then need to go to the character sheet and delete the token for the character and select what map you've done it to and set that as the standard, set that as the save token.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fan.
I always forget to do that.
Emmett, have I lost you? Did I delete you?
No,
Oh, you in there?
I'm.
Oh no, you're under there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Lovely. Can everyone see now?
Yes.
Yay.
Sam, what beer are you drinking?
Mistletoe Mafia.
Cool. So you come in. There's not really much debris as such because this has been mostly open to the void of space. There's bits of rock and dust and stuff here and there, but with your torches, it is just basically a dark reddish brown rocky interior. It's a bit weird because it doesn't have a floor because this wasn't formed in gravity. It's just it's either spherical or there's no debris accumulated on one sort of surface. So it's surprisingly bare in here.
So is there low gravity rather than zero gravity?
It is zero gravity. Well, for all intents and purposes, zero gravity.
But what's keeping us on the rock then?
You guys holding onto the rock or bouncing in between. So
Yeah.
So it's not like the moon where we
Right.
can jump. So it's not like the moon where you can jump ridiculously high, but you will always fall back.
oh no, this is in the ISS when people are pinging from one wall to the other.
If you jump, you're off.
Yeah, if you guys just jumped in on the rock, you would just keep going.
Well, fuck.
Oh.
This is
Good
not
thing we're in
big
a
enough to generate that much of a gravity field.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
So yeah, you guys are free to move.
It seems reasonable. Well, I'm glad you think it's reasonable because Ed's God, and if you didn't think it was reasonable, that would mean nothing because Ed is God.
That's a shame you don't agree with my decisions.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
call
gonna,
it D2.
I'm gonna stick with Bear because.
Oh yeah, just ignore the numbers.
I
That's just
attacked
my
the
reference.
D2. An abomination of a dice.
For my reference, and definitely not because I couldn't find a clean version of this.
Yes.
So as you come into that bit where it says D2, there is a floating humanoid. He is dead.
Oh,
He does have a patch on, which has the Acreon emblazoned on it on his shoulder. Does anyone want to roll a medicine check?
Yeah, I'm good at medicine. Hang on.
I am not.
Dr. Bear.
Mr. Snugglesworth. Dr. Snugglesworth. You do find that there is... there's chunks missing out of him, but you can't really see... There's like a chunk missing out of his like thigh, but you can't really like make out anything particularly that killed him or what especially did it.
I will relay this to the party, but I will add that I suspect space caterpillars.
You also find an empty survival flare gun.
Okay.
Empty.
I guess as I'm hearing them talking about the dead body that I just breezed past, do I sort of go, it might be this thing in this next room? I cannot
Let's
see.
go over.
It has not noticed you just yet.
Okay.
Should we?
We be quiet? I'm psychic, so whatever. I don't give a shit. I'll talk as loud as I want.
Can we? How many grenades do we all have between us?
Oh, there's a question.
How many grenades do we all have between us? And this guy is probably going to be bad and want to attack us.
I have 16 grenades and 1 shot grenade.
I have to ask, do we really think grenades in a like tightly packed corridors is a good idea? Because I don't.
No. What we do is we sneak around the other side and then blast them off the asteroid.
M, can you either make... It's up to you, depending, and whatever you choose to roll will will determine what information you get, but you can roll like a perception, a medicine, or a mystic, or a... No, not a mystic, but a physical science check if you want.
Alright, cool. I'll go with perception because that's the only one I have.
Yeah.
Positive roll.
It's walking around on 2 feet.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Guys,
it's a friend.
It's friendly.
Okay.
Despite the red ring around the token, it appears friendly.
I would like to point out the concept of grenades that we throw in here, considering that we are in a cave, would be a bad idea.
Or we could use it to our advantage.
There's very little atmosphere, so the shockwave's not going to carry that much.
Okay, in which case then, what's the benefit of using a grenade if the shockwave doesn't help very much?
The shrapnel will still hurt you, but there won't be a blast of... Actually, there would be. The explosive, probably not that much. I don't know. There probably will be a bit. But
as you're
blow you off.
it is
The explosion itself will
around
there'll be no shockwave.
slowly.
So you got no one's going to be going deaf and saying warp, but you're going to get shrapnel and you're going to get an explosion.
Yeah. You get shrapnel.
Cool. I'm going to shoot the thing.
It's yeah, okay.
Oh no, I have one of those.
Good job, buddy. Oh wow!
I'm apparently too busy scratching myself.
Is Groovy playing music?
Tin
Oh wow!
did not click his token.
Shag is not feeling it.
Have I? Oh, I've done it now.
I can stop feeling it. Still had higher initiative than me.
Wow.
Lovely. Has everyone rolled?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazier than a rollers. Wow.
All right. So, M, you fire at this thing. So this humanoid creature crawling on the ceiling here, it's sort of got a bluish tinge to its skin, and as you fire, you graze it on the shoulder, doing how much points? 3 points of
3 whole points of damage.
3 whole points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Oosh, -3. Oh shit. -3. It's at this point that it sort of like well, in the vacuum of space, you can't hear it, but you feel it sort of like hiss and snarl, and as it does, a long, lolling blue tongue that's about like 2 feet long sort of flops out of its mouth, and it turns to face you, and it leaps off of the wall and comes like gliding directly in your direction. It's gonna go 1, 2,
I no longer believe that it's friendly.
5.
Can
And
we?
Coming in for a hug.
it is gonna try and attack you.
Cuddles.
Do you want them good snugs?
Can we just run out of the cave, let this thing follow us, and then when we get to the mouth of the cave, we all hold on, and then we just chuck this thing out into space.
I'm in.
We just lob it. You get the bear to lob it.
Yeah. So it does a 14 hit your KAC.
It does.
Oh, okay.
Oh. No, that didn't.
So as it does, it's that what looks like a tongue stabs directly into your chest,
Uh-huh.
and it starts. You feel it start to try and suck. You
He's aimed a bit high
take.
for that.
Fuck me. You take. Is that right?
Don't like these noises.
You take 9 points of piercing damage,
Oh, okay.
and you also take 2 points of strength damage. So your strength score goes down by 2.
So I'll just put -2 in.
Your
the
modifier
penalty.
goes down by 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
We dying here, boys.
No, this is fine. I've still got loads of hit points. Please, someone else kill it.
Yep, and that is its turn. Tin.
Okay. I reckon we should cheese it out of this cave and try to deal with it outside the cave.
Oops, outside the cave. Said, oop, outside the cave.
That's right.
Let's do it.
But yeah, I don't
So what
know
are you doing?
how. I guess head out the cave.
Okay,
We
so
go
Tin
back down
runs
here.
away. He sees his fellow adventurer and close personal friend M get mauled by a space creature and bravely flees in the other direction.
I guarantee next round he'll be coming back in because he'll be outside alone.
Is that your entire turn?
Uh,
Because if you're using like your action, you can probably dash and make it all the way out.
okay, I'm going to use my action and dash all the way out.
Yep, cool.
Nice.
Just leave him there. Cool. And then Ira.
Okay, I would like to. I'm going to do something that I haven't
Leave
done.
the cave.
I am going to enter graviton mode.
Oh, okay.
So, just gonna thought about this. Ready? So normally I would be like yellow, orange, red.
Hmm.
We're gonna go for a blue color to begin with.
Ooh.
Graviton. Cool. Yeah, and as part of that, I am going to grabbing my thing.
Adnam's broadside is good beer.
Cool. That's it for the moment in terms of like my I can't do anything just yet. So I'm going to take a step forward, and I'm going to step here and shoot at it with the gun.
Cool. Yep. Go for it.
And I'm going to go pew pew, motherfucker. Bam.
Pew.
Oh no, that's not the right thing. I'm going to go pew pew, motherfucker, and then miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, with
Double
it like
that one.
with like M like wrestling with it, it's hard to get a clean shot on it, and yeah, you miss, unfortunately.
I understand. I'm the problem.
Yeah.
All right, Emmett.
Right, I'm gonna go pew pew, motherfucker.
Yep.
Minute. What did I get? Oh no, was it? No. Ah, yes, I remember this. 1 second. Just bear with. I shoot him with my laser rifle,
Laser rifle.
and then I use
rifle.
get him.
Okay. It doesn't really matter if you use that before or after. Yeah, you hit him. Yeah, 21 definitely hits. So that does a good chunk, 5 damage to him. So that you don't get a good shot on him. Again, M's kind of in the way. You do take a chunk out of his arm and burn that. Yeah, moving on to M.
I think because we're all sort of tangled up, aren't we?
You're not. Yeah, you're not grappled, but yeah, you're you're engaged in melee with it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I've got that.
Oh hell yeah!
I've got a +1 from the get 'em.
Yeah, you
So
definitely. Yeah, a 23 certainly hits. And 7, yes. Yeah, that was a good hit. You just full on punch him in the solar plexus, and if it could have gotten winded, this thing would have gotten winded. You feel some ribs crack under there, and it definitely pauses. Is that your whole turn?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Shag.
Excellent. Right, I'm gonna step up. I can make it a hit, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna stab that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Protect. And I will roll stealth.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Horse dropper, right? Fucking horse dropper.
Okay, so that's another 7 damage. So yeah, you lean around the corner to stab just past M, and yeah, you manage to just slice off the tendril coming out of its out of its mouth, and just as you do that, you slash into its neck, and it gurgles and falls limp, and just starts drifting around.
Nice.
Lovely. You guys are out of combat. You're free to move around.
All right. Maybe when we're entering these rooms, I should go in first, seeing as I am a lot more healthy than you, and also I can see another one.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Everybody, think quietly.
If you want to, you can roll stealth. The reason you haven't been triggering the other one quite as easily is because there's no sound being transmitted. But yeah, if you wanted to roll stealth to try and really remain out of sight, then feel free.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm-
Yep.
Did I somehow manage to make noise in a vacuum?
In space, no one can hear you scream unless you're bad,
There's
in
like-
which case everyone can hear you
Everyone
scream.
can hear you because I just think it into people's brains. So.
There's like, you know, those things in like Scooby Doo where like people are like going past the door and like there's wacky shit happening just behind someone. It's like that. Fucking hell. Like a 1 in a 32.
We got the
so,
range.
yeah, you guys are moving around. Go for it.
Want to move? I'll move like here, and then if we're gonna go down that tunnel, I'll go first. But
Is this
Yeah, M.
blocked?
No, that goes. Looks like it just goes for about 100 feet, and then it just seems to cut off and just stare directly into like the void of space.
Okay, cool. Not going that way. I'm assuming that I can't see through this.
No, you can't. Can you? Right now?
I can right now, but I'm gonna pretend that I can't.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's very honourable of you.
I too can see through.
What was up
M.
here?
Is this another
And-
shaft to space?
Yeah, that's this one here also. M, Emmett, and Tin.
Mm-hmm.
Although you're in a vacuum and you shouldn't be able to hear things, you start to hear whispering coming. Sort of feels like it's coming right from behind you, but as you look behind you, there's nothing there. Where the fuck is this thing? 1 second.
Can I try and intimidate the noises?
Tom, hey Tin, want to see a glitch?
Hell yeah, I do.
Go to this square.
As
no,
you're,
he's vanished.
I glitched out the map.
as you're like looking around, you notice a
Cool glitch.
spectral hand push through the wall over here. It seems to be drifting around aimlessly, but as it comes through the wall, it locks eyes with you and it attacks.
Oh my god!
Lord.
Round, but,
Do you know when we said Bear should go into rooms first?
Yes.
I thought we were gonna go to D5. I'll be honest with you guys.
No.
I did not anticipate guy floats through the wall. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Saw an empty room and just went, yeah, that seems nice and safe.
Seems safe.
Tin, go for it.
Can I shoot it?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna do my trick tack.
No one knows.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, is that your? Oh no, that's not your ability. Yeah. Cool.
Actually, I need to do the stealth thing.
Yep.
To see if actually. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's you stealth up to it real fucking good. Roll the.
And then
attack.
my attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Eight.
You as this thing drifts into the cave with you, you take note. You don't ask any questions. You just like go straight in for it because you don't want to fuck around. And as it's sort of locking eyes with M, you just run up and slash it. It's sort of semi-corporeal form, and do some good damage there. Minus 8. Douche. Yes, very good. Can where are we? Let me just measure something real quick.
Oh, ominous.
Can everyone but Bear roll me a wisdom? A will save?
Ha! I have terrible wills. This is a win.
Where do I?
On the right of your
There it
character
is.
sheet.
God.
So, Ira, Shag, and Tin, you all succeed. Unfortunately, Emmett fails and becomes confused. They're like this like awful shrieking is in your head, and it is just throwing you all off. So basically, on your turn, you have to roll a d100, and it will tell you whether you get to act normally or if other stuff happens. But we'll get to that when it comes up.
If Andy,
Ira,
if Andy attacks, does he smack himself in the face like Pokemon?
he can smack someone.
Ooh.
He can smack himself. There's a chance of that happening.
You can smack yourself.
Why hit himself? Why hit himself?
Why hit yourself?
Why hit himself?
Emmett turns into a Pokemon.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
But yeah, Ira, it is your turn.
So can we? Did anyone successfully hit the thing with physical attacks?
Yes, Tin did.
Nice. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to attack him. And again, I'm still in graviton mode, but I gain in it. Graviton. I'm going to attack this boy. Where's my character sheet? There's my character sheet. Hi, character sheet. And attack. Nice.
Moist.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. Dang. Okay. Yeah, you hit this guy for 9 damage. That's gonna hurt. So you slice through, and as you slice through, it slices through, and it just seems to drift through, but it seems to bite a little bit. It's kind of like slicing through like Jello. But it definitely does seem to damage it. It does shriek at you again and sort of want to slash at you, but and it definitely turns its eyes towards you. It's at this moment that you realize it seems to have like a humanoid form, and it's wearing some kind of spacesuit.
Nice. Also, I've just realised I didn't do a will check. Whoops.
Oh, did you not?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you'd done.
Nope.
Yeah, you're fine anyway.
Cool.
You're good.
Thank fuck. Cool.
Are you doing anything else?
I'm going to psychically think at him. Would you shut up, man? But in like a Joe Biden impression.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Ira. Sorry, no,
Me?
Ira.
Yeah.
Emmett, can you roll me a D100?
Is it odd numbers I explode? Even numbers I get kicked?
Not quite. 34.
Even
So
numbers?
Ira just seems to look off into space, and he just begins to babble, like, incoherently. Just sort of like... yeah, you're unable to act right now.
Wait, I'm not.
So-
You mean Emmett isn't?
So it's going to roll straight through to M.
I'm going to shoot it from here. I'm not going to get closer. I've learnt my lesson.
Wait, who's babbling?
Emmett because he failed his will save, so
Okay,
he is
sorry.
confused.
That's fine. Yeah, no good. It's all good.
Emmett fucking crazy.
No, man.
I'm assuming a 6 misses.
Yeah, it misses, unfortunately.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna use the rest of my time.
Yep. Lovely. It is the spectral ghost's form. It is going to look at Ira, and Ira, it is going to try and claw at you. Its incorporeal claw. It's going to do a full attack, I think, because it's right here. Does a 12 hit?
Not even close.
Does it? Does a 20 hit?
Not even. Yeah, no, it does. It hits quite soon.
That will be 7 points of slashing damage.
Only 7, mate.
Only
Okay.
7. And Shag, it is you.
So I've just discovered that being level 20, level 20? No, I'm not. Being level 3, my trick attack dice goes from a D4 to a D8.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah, boy! So I'm gonna pull my trick attack motherfucker out and do an extra 7 damage if I hit this bitch.
That was
So
a
I
pretty good
move
roll.
my speed.
Okay.
Melee.
Miss.
Roll stealth first. Is that?
Oh.
Unfortunately, not. No, not quite high enough.
7 damage missed out on. I'm so feeling pain. I'll take that.
Ooh, well, that's gonna be pretty good. So you managed to jump up and right on its like fish. It's an old school style for you guys now, but you jump up and you stab right into like the fishbowl like helmet into the head. There's a horrific, almost like a female shriek, and it disintegrates and drifts away.
Same boys on the second one of these things I kill.
Does anyone want to roll mysticism for me? Sorry, that's the.
I'll take a punt.
Shag, you're now that it's calmed down, you're able to identify this as a drift dead. When people or sentient beings die in the drift, sometimes, especially in times of great sort of like emotional distress, they can be they can come back as vengeful spirits, just sort of driven by anger and pain and instinct.
So like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, Ira, take a point of inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
So yeah, you did notice as well, as you killed it, you were able to see that it was wearing a space suit, but not the same as the Acreon. This one was a much sort of older, sort of retro style than you guys are used to, at a very sort of snappy, sort of white and orange sort of color scheme.
So it was Acreon before it was cool. Yeah, that's why it was older.
No, this one says the Sunrise Maiden.
Oh shit!
And as that drifts off, we are out of combat. You're free to move again. So I thought it would speed it up.
Go first down here.
But then I realized Mr. Snugglesworth was just kind of left out.
I literally didn't do anything for combat.
We will
Yep,
re-roll
behind
next
me.
time something happens. Hypothetically, maybe nothing will happen. We don't know.
Yeah.
You see one.
No,
I
there was always
attack
a wall there.
Bear,
Trying to shove the bear ahead of him. You first.
but yeah.
Yep. Second most
I'm
right
acting
at the back.
this-
You guys pause there.
Okay, cool.
By the time you've made it, you still like because it's so quiet, and I imagine they're like guarding your lights.
Got up by one.
Sneak
Both
in there.
Fag and bear are consistently shit.
Hey, Shag maybe, but Bear, he's good, man. It's not
Actually,
good.
I've got
My
out
initiative
there.
rolls are garbage.
Of the two of us, Shag's kill count for this session is currently 2.
That's true,
Bear's-
but Bear's just fluffy and he wins from
Because
that.
literally, you've gone before me, and you've gotten to kill it, and then I literally have done nothing in combat so far.
Yeah, and
Ed,
Shag's
can we
doing
just,
a
can
lot
we
of
just,
leg
can we just
work.
swap initiatives? Is that allowed?
You
Can
can.
you
You
just
can.
give Bear the 7.5 and I'll have the 6.0?
Can Dan
No,
use,
no. Don't
use,
fucking do that.
can Dan use his inspiration?
Give Bear a reroll.
Guys, it's chill.
Okay, I like
I'm
it.
significantly higher up the turn order this time.
I want to keep that freaking inspiration. Oh,
Yeah, a reroll.
Lovely. Tin, it is your turn.
Stop the count.
Stop the count.
Give Bear a reroll. Bear won this election.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, sorry. I meant to say, Emmett. After a minute, you're able to shrug off that you managed to come back to your senses and you feel rattled, but you feel okay and you're acting like normal.
Okay. Can I shoot this one?
Which one, sorry? That one.
This
Yep.
one from where I am?
Yeah, you can lean just around the corner and hit him from there.
Nice. So I'm going to do my trick attack.
nice.
So stealth. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Trick attack. Why is it not going? Oh, I see. I see what I've done. I've messed up here. I've got a load of. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so we might get an extra 1 damage, but yeah, roll the attack.
And the attack. So bad.
So yeah, you lean around the corner and pop off a shot at this one, and do 6 damage. Still respectable. Yeah, you blow the hand off of this one over here, doing a good bit of damage, and it sort of snarls and sort of turns on you. Speaking of which, this guy is just going to jump in here, straight into the middle, and he is going to attack you. He is going to try and just slam you with its body. Just sort of careen into you. Does a 14 hit your KAC?
KAC. No.
Ooh, so yeah, you just miss out on that. This one though is going to shoot himself like a bullet for Bear, for Mr. Snugglesworth, and he is currently in flanking with his friend.
Yeah.
And he is going to try and slam into you as well. Does a 29 hit?
No, yeah, of course, yeah.
Take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bring it. What else you
got? That'll be its turn. Ira.
Tis but a scratch for Bear. I'm gonna try. Can I get past these my bros?
I'll be compliant.
Yes, yeah, because you could get past Tin and then you can move into that square next to the thing. You will incur attack of opportunity as you rush past, though, if you want to get there.
I understand the risk.
So that guy's going to try and slam you. Does a 21 hit?
What do you think, Ed?
6 points of bludgeoning damage as he just flails around and smacks you.
Cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I am then going to attack him with my long sword, and I'm going to take the risk and go for a full attack. Why not?
You wouldn't be able to make a full attack.
Oh, well, I
You
not.
would need to use your movement action.
Damn it! That was a really good roll. That would have been amazing.
It would have been sick.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go for a single attack, and that will be terrible. I quit. I'm kidding.
Yeah, unfortunately, it sort of like it manages to like dodge out of the way, and you just sort of you hit pressure.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
On the full attack, the first attack he does, is that any different to a normal attack other than negative?
Both of them are at a -4.
Which just shows how well I rolled, by the way.
So surely you could just take the first attack. Like, it's the same dice rolls with the negative, and he still hit.
Oh, that's not how the game works.
Okay.
I mean, Ira, if you wanted to, I wouldn't. That is true. This is a similar roll. We could add a +4 and take that roll if you wanted.
I
I
mean,
think actually no, that is fair because you did roll. Essentially, if we were rolling with dice, that would have been your first dice roll. So yeah,
I'll take it.
I'll take that.
I'll take it. I appreciate the assist, Sam. You are.
Anytime, buddy. Good boy.
That is fair because if we were playing IRL, that would have been like your first like actual dice hitting the thing. So no, you bite into its thigh with your long sword. This thing is tough. This thing is like gamey. Like it's like made out of like blue jerky. Jag.
Oh, by the way, I just remember.
I also just realised that you would have hit anyway with the other one because you were in flanking with Shag.
Ah, okay.
Does that mean I'm flanking too?
Yes. Right.
Let's try this again. A pull start. We start off with it. An even shitter continuation.
We can bring it back.
Can we though? No, we cannot.
Not in this case. Sorry. Mr. Snugglebug.
Yes. Right. Well, I'm going to learn from Ira's mistake, and I'm going to full attack this one to the right of me without moving.
Mm-hmm.
So
Go for it. You are in flanking with 10,
yes.
so it's only essentially a net -2 to both of these.
Doesn't
Shit. I'll say the first one, definitely hits.
Yeah.
Yes. So the first one, you like swing your junk sensor around, smack it from like an underhand swing right into like the abdomen. It like crumples, and as you do like a backswing like over and just smash it on the head, and it like just slams into the ground, and it is like paste. That thing is dead. Damn, that was you fucked that thing up. Emmett.
Okay. Why is this one? Why has Dan got blue and purple spots on it?
He is charging his powers.
Oh.
Charging his laser.
Charging his powers.
I am.
Can I shoot this guy?
Yes.
And then do I get him? No, I've opened the hippocamp.
Get him first to give yourself a +1.
Huh?
You do get him first.
Yeah, I do get him first to give myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for attack.
Oh, that's the wrong
a
thing.
very expensive gun you got there.
That's the wrong thing.
It's just like, hey, evil zombie, look at this sweet gun I have. You attack him. And yes, you hit. You're gonna do -6. Boosh. You raise your rifle at him and attack. Since you're attacking with a ranged weapon in close range, though, he is going to get a attack of opportunity on you, and he's gonna shoot out his tongue tendril, and he's gonna stab that into your shoulder, and he's gonna start sort of draining the life force from you. Take 11 piercing damage and 2 strength damage.
11.
11 piercing damage.
Handy.
Level 3. You're in the big leagues now.
Oh.
Walk
God.
it off.
Yeah, and your strength is decreased by 2.
My strength.
Yes.
There's a
M.
penalty column next to your strength modifiers and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could do that, so it's not. You don't have to actually change your proper
Oh, I just
score.
write 2 there.
Yeah. M.
I'm gonna squeeze past Tin if you'll let me,
Yeah.
and then come and stand next to Bear. I'm gonna punch this guy because it went really well on the last. So it'll obviously go super well this time. Oh fuck!
Yeah. Pretty fucking good.
That actually couldn't go better.
Yeah. You dart out from behind Bear, do a high, and just punch him in the face there. Oh no, looking at the wrong one. So he takes 7 damage. This guy's starting to look pretty rough. Is that all your turn there?
Oh yeah.
To
top that.
Tin.
Can I get through all these people?
Yeah, they're all your allies. So if they allow you to, you can move around.
Okay. I'll scurry past and I'll shoot him.
Mhm.
With
Over
my trick attack. I assume that's high
So
enough.
check. Yeah, no, the check works. Yeah. So you stealth up to him. Good. You got the drop on him.
Yeah.
And you got some good damage. Now you just need to hit him.
Oh.
Oh shit! Let me just double check. What type of damage is that? Piercing.
Piercing.
Oh shit! No, Emmett did get him on him, didn't he? So that's a 15. That fucking hits. And
Yay.
so you dart over to the side here, fucking bad boy style, diving through the air, and take a shot, and it hits him side of the dome, and he just sort of what, and just goes limp and starts drifting around in the space. And yeah, you guys are free.
Nice.
Nice.
You see here, and you see out of all of this all these tunnels and caves, it all seems fairly natural. And then you've come, except for these sort of other metal bits, this is the first bit of machinery you've seen. This is a large sort of metal ceramic door. Anyone can roll physical science if they like.
Yep, I'm not brainy in any way, shape, or form. I'd like to, whilst we're doing this, I'm just gonna watch as I switch from this dark glowing form to my normal photon, normal ready kind of glow as I switch back to my photonic form.
Tin is able to look at this stuff, and he tells you this is some. He's never seen this material before. This is some kind of metal ceramic alloy that. As far as he's aware, is not known to the Pact Worlds.
I would like to knock on the door, and again using the previous skill of doing the shaving a haircut knock.
Oh, as you do that, you notice that it's not really locked as such. The door is just
knock it, swings open.
it's like a shutdown, but as you do that, you feel that there's no real resistance, and so you kind of just roll it up like a shutter. And let me just whoosh. So you come into here, and Shag, as you step in, you kind of just fall to the ground as gravity kicks in suddenly in this area. And this is like, well, not necessarily human man, but it is man-made. This is like corridors. This is looks like some kind of displays on the sides, on the walls, and there appear to be sort of like buttons and dials of a strange alien design you're not really sure of.
That belongs in a museum.
This place looks fucking old, by the way. Like, it does not look like someone's been here in like years and years, thousands of years.
All right, what we got here?
Bear,
Yep.
hold up.
I see.
It looked like this was a dead end.
Bear, as you round the corner, looking up at you
Listening to myself.
is what looks like of a very strange design, but an ancient-looking sentry bot.
Oh, no, he's about to turn me into Swiss cheese.
And as you round the corner, it like judders to look up at you, makes some very threatening beeping and lights, and then it sort of turns its weapons on you.
Friend.
Sentry.
Has everyone rolled initiative? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 10. Hey, sweet.
Little shit nails.
Oh, fuck off.
Savage.
Shag. You've heard Bear just go, oh.
Well, I shall make the most of my 55 feet of speed.
God, fucking
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. No, I can do more than that. Can I?
11.
10, 11.
Yeah.
Can I
just about peek around the corner and see this thing?
Alright. I will lean out and shoot that motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh no, it would be a trick attack, of course. No, mind. Sorry.
How is that?
What would that roll one?
How is a 14 and 1, you fucking madman?
Yeah, but I have to be, Dom, I have to beat the CR of the creature I'm shooting with that roll.
Still.
It needs to be.
Oh, sorry, it's 20
20
plus the CR I have to beat.
Yeah.
So I have to get, like, I need a 13 because, like, if it's a CR3 creature, I need 23 minimum.
Alright.
It's not as crazy as it seems.
I want to see what level 20 Starfinder and Pathfinder looks like. The numbers must just be bullshit.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker.
Yep. 20, is that K against his KAC? Yeah, that's gonna hit. So yeah, you it just sort of like tings like off its carapace, and let me just see. Was it resistances? No, it's all good.
So nothing significant in terms of damage.
Nothing significant. This thing seems pretty hardy. Like, this is what it's
good.
Tin.
Right. So I'll go around the corner. 1, 2, 3.
I really thought this was a dead end.
So can I shoot him from?
I don't think you can stop in the same space as me.
Yeah, you would need to.
Oh no.
Can he stop between my legs and be safe?
You can. Yeah, you can just sort of squat there. I say, because you're a small, you're like medium
I'll
size.
squat underneath the bed. Or I'll stand tall underneath the bear.
You can just be some
If you
menacing.
stand tall, you get a nice hat made of his balls.
Yeah, I have hat balls. For a balls hat.
Yeah, you're wearing his junk like earmuffs.
I would say technically I am supposed to be a large creature actually.
What?
Yeah,
Are you actually?
I just went to check, and literally the first line of uplifted bear is large magical beast with a space of 10 feet and a reach of 5 feet. This whole
What the
fucking
fuck?
They're making big. There he is. Oh,
You can't actually fit down the corridor.
yeah, don't ask how I got here, okay?
no one's quite sure either.
If you get on all fours, like you can fit through. You're all right.
Yeah.
Just crawl like a peasant.
Literally, I just wanted to check that because I was like, oh yeah, can people stand beneath me? It's like, oh, I should be.
They're trying to turn around will be like that scene in Austin Powers where he's trying to turn for the body up.
Oh yeah, you have no idea.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot that thing.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do it.
Trick attack.
Took attack.
Damage 2.
damage.
Tactical semi-assault. Oh.
Yeah. No. Again. It hits like a glancing blow on its plating, but it doesn't seem to damage it at all. It just sort of pings off.
I get the impression this thing has really high KAC.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I wonder if it's very old tech. I wonder if its EAC is possibly lower. We should be maybe switching to laser weapons. Speculation.
Speculation.
I'm gonna run to sort of here.
Mhm.
Well, I've heard all of the stuff pinging. This little robot thing. I can't see.
You're still in the vacuum of space, so potentially not actually.
I mean, could we share that information with him?
yeah.
Bear can do it telepathically.
Yeah, you guys can give like a running commentary on what's happening.
Hey guys, what's going on?
We've got
Well,
everything.
Right? I'll play it. Don't worry.
Bullets ain't doing shit, right?
Bullets ain't doing shit. Over.
Bullets, moves and tricks.
About really slow bullets that I hit them with. Saying.
In front of Bear, I think, even though he's large, assuming that if I sort of angled it, maybe around the corner, I can pop up a big wall of thick vines so that we can run the fuck away. And they'll stay there for like 3 turns, I think.
Okay, yeah. You create a bubble of all three. Yeah.
Tom, make your best mumbly old man noise.
The long man of Wilmington has got a face mask, guys.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I couldn't see that on the picture. I was very confused.
This thing just keeps scrolling, doesn't it?
It's a lot. I can't be, it's like
The
I
character
think it might be like a
creating
140.
Okay, so you're creating difficult terrain there, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. So what sort of width is it? Sorry?
I think it's like 10-foot radius.
Oh, 10-foot radius, so it'd be sort of like 1, 2. So sort of like here. So this is all vines. Up in there. Yep. Cool.
And that'll be my whole.
Okay. So this thing paces forward 2 steps, and just it seems like it's not able to move very fast. Like it's some of its legs seem to be damaged or just like eroded. But then it's going to fire at Bear. It seems to charge up one of its arms and fires up like an arc of electricity at you. 24. Take 8 electric damage. It fucking fries you. Was there anything else this thing did? Ooh! Let me just remind myself what the... what it's also going to do is do its jolting arc. Oh no, never mind, that's something else. Emmett,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Yes. Under the Kimu.
I'd move, but thanks to me, I can't move.
Can I go here and shoot from here?
Difficult terrain, but you can move. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's made my journey more difficult. Thanks,
It's
buddy.
hard.
I was
That
trying to
thing-
stop it getting you.
I'm gonna
Got
shoot.
it done.
Yep, go for it.
If I move here, will I be? If I move up one, will I be less hindered by the bear in front of me?
Yes.
With a get 'em.
You've already moved, so unfortunately you won't
Oh,
be able to
bullshit!
Fuck you, Andy.
Yeah, you fire, and again, the laser hits it in its plating, and it doesn't seem to catch up. It just seems to hit the shielding. It doesn't seem to find a weak point there. It does not seem to be effective, unfortunately. Ira.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, you're here.
It's you.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. See that shit show, and I'm gonna just explore down this way
Okay.
because there's no way I'm gonna get down here and get involved in that fight before
Alright,
it's over. So
as you get down to this bit,
yeah,
you notice what looks like just a big sort of bank of monitors and like control panels. You haven't made it to any of them just yet, but do you want to roll a computers check to see the general sort of gist of what this might be?
yes, I am very much a boomer when it comes to computers. Apparently
dang.
not. Fucking hell.
Fucking dang. Okay. Yeah, this looks like, although all the tech looks very different, the layout and just the general vibe of it makes you look like a control room that you've seen on plenty of other things before. There's so many like monitors and panels that this seems to be looking after a lot of systems.
Do any of them look like the kind of systems that might control robots that are attacking my friends?
Potentially. But all of the now that you're closer to some of the panels, you can see that all of the panels are written in a language or characters that you do not understand.
French.
Or what?
I mean, I don't understand French, to be fair. You know.
But yes,
Je suis Thierry Henry. Okay, no, I do what it says. So that'll be my turn.
mm-hmm. Mr. Snugglesworth.
All right. Well, is difficult terrain, is it the same as D&D where it takes twice as long to get through? Or?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Oh, sweet. In which case, no problem. I'll just slowly make my way here, spending the whole time cursing me's existence. Just repeatedly saying, oh, fuck me. And I will get to the buddy, and then I'm going to try and hit him with my junk sensor. It didn't explode. That's a win.
Yeah. Yeah, you like swing it around your head and then just smash it into the thing. Yeah, doing 8 damage. That's a good hit. Things still looking pretty good, but that definitely fucking hurt. Like a bit of the paneling on its left side has sort of like cracked off, and sort of exposed some of the circuits underneath. Are you doing anything else?
No, that will be my turn, I believe.
Lovely. Shag, as you're thinking of what you're going to do, I'm just going to quickly run to the toilet. 1 sec.
Okay.
That's how I'm sitting there going, but I knew what I wanted to do. Kill this motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
Tommy, you're gonna play Civ with us tomorrow.
What?
You're going to play Civ with us tomorrow.
No, I'm not going to play Civ with you tomorrow.
Well, that's
Sorry.
okay. You don't get. You mean you're going to miss out on Sam getting mad when I beat him again?
Can I join just for that bit?
Yeah.
Can you can you tell me a turn before you're about to win so I can see Sam wins?
Just play with us.
If history is anything to go by, the turn before I'm about to win is the turn that Sam declares war on me. So.
Actually, that's already happened. That never actually happened, did it?
You declared war on me, and then I won.
Not in the last game, I didn't.
Sam is
No, but
calling.
you didn't. Yeah, but you, and 100% of the times you declared war on me, I have won the next turn. So.
Once.
Yeah. What you need to do is just immediately declare war on him the moment you meet him, just so that he can't claim that. Literally, you just end the war like 10 turns later, whatever. Who cares? But like, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Shag.
Big brain, Tom. Big brain.
Gotcha, mate. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I stand underneath the bear? 6, 7?
Yep.
Fuck that bitch up. With an extra 2 damage. That'll hit.
Oh, yeah.
Come, children. Shelter under bears' sheltering testicles.
I don't know, he's doing a torch chopper for 10 damage. You don't want to get your balls near that.
10 damage.
And he stops sending pictures of Dick Strawberry and his mustache.
Good though.
Ooh, that's a very good. That's a fine slice.
Stop it.
Have you just dropped your wank bank folder into Discord?
So you managed to find. You managed to see, now that you're close, you're able to see like the gaps in its paneling, and you just managed to just stab your horse chopper directly into that. You feel circuits and gears give underneath.
Right, he's now flat-footed.
It staggers.
And also, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
He is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
No, he didn't, because I trick attacked him.
Oh shit! Yeah, he did. Very good.
Oh, that seems so overpowered. If that's,
It's literally the same as like thing in D&D.
that's what.
There's a. I played the character. Fuck, what's he called? The swashbuckler. Gets a big thing about if you sneak attack on someone, they can't then attack you.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Really fucking powerful because you run in.
Arrow did it, and it was really fucking annoying.
You run in, sneak attack, wreck them with damage, then run away again with no consequences.
Yeah. What a bitch.
Wow. Right.
Shag, as you make it up there, the door here to this small
To the
room.
left, to the left.
Yeah, just in here. Holds the skeletal remains of a humanoid in a white and orange spacesuit, and it is emblazoned the Sunrise Maiden. Now that you're close to it, especially, you notice it's shockingly similar to that spectral ghost that attacked you earlier. And there's some like effects next to it. There's like a data pad and like a gun, which you can investigate in due course. But it is Tin's turn.
Okay. So I guess, can I shoot through the bear?
Yes, you get a penalty, but
As
yeah.
long as you shoot hard enough, yeah.
Fine.
Okay, I'll go up to the robot and
I have a lot of health.
stab him. 1, 2.
Psych!
Okay,
Yeah.
Psych!
I'm gonna stab with my handy knife, my survival knife, and do a trick attack.
Yep.
So stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh!
Trick attack. Yeah.
4 damage.
Pistol. Yeah.
I thought you
What
said
the fuck is going on here? Why does the mouse do fucking so much raping?
are you doing with the pistol, or sorry, did you say with a knife, or were you doing with your pistol?
Oh shit! Sorry.
I will take that roll.
It's the same.
Is it the same damage?
No, it's not. It's D4.
There's a reason why elephants are scared of mice.
Do you want to just roll your knife to see what the knife damage would be, and I'd use.
Oh, that's about this.
So 7 damage. But yeah, still pretty fucking good. This thing is looking ropey. This thing is like there's like sparks coming out of it. The like bits that don't appear to have moved in like generations are trying to move quickly, and things are just falling apart and cracking. M.
I'm gonna run into this corner, see what I've done to the terrain, and then can I shoot past the bear on this side?
Yeah. It's a bit tricky, but yeah, you can.
Then I'm gonna shoot my laser pistol
Laser pistol.
and probably miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's with the bear there, you're trying to like get a clean shot is really difficult. You let off a shot, but it goes wide.
Starting to smell a bit like burnt hair now.
Ooh.
So it is the sentry turrets. It is the sentry bot's turn. It is going to fire down this corridor. Its jolting arc. I'm going to need. How many is it? 4 rounds of stamina patrol class. It's going to shoot an arc of electricity out of all of the guys. So 10. Mr. Snugglesworth, Emmett, and me are going to have to make a reflex saving throw.
Why is Jag all the way up there?
Because you didn't want to get shot.
Lovely. So
I'm back. Did I need to do the reflex saving throw or not?
no, you're well out of the way. You guys are lucky. M, take 2 electricity damage. Everyone else take 1.
Oh,
He rolled crap.
big hitter.
So
I better question whether or not I actually passed the save.
Yeah, there was some whirring before it as it seemed to be charging up. It didn't seem to be. There was like a whine to it. It was like some clicking. It didn't like the systems that seemed to be running that attack seemed to have like worn in the years. Emmett,
Yes.
you can because if you don't want to move, you can use get him now.
Yes. Oh, you get him.
Cool. Yeah. He is marked. Everyone has a +1 to attack now.
It was a good roll.
And oh shit, yeah. Oh dang. So, Emmett, you like draw an eye in between Mr. Snugglesworth's legs. You notice like this exposed bit of circuitry to its like glowing red eye, and you take the shot, line it up beautifully, and it just spears it directly in the sort of head, and it just sort of like frazzles it, like electrifies, and then it just sort of crumples.
Can I?
I thought when you were saying circuitry, that you were referring to between my legs.
Can I request that the laser beam just lightly singes the hair on the bear's arse?
It is. Mr. Snugglesworth finds it.
I'm Brazilian now.
And it lightly warms his balls like they've been lightly cut.
Yeah, Mr. Snugglesworth finds the whole thing not completely unpleasant. Yeah.
Erotic.
It's, you know,
Not.
had worse.
Laser anal.
Sack, back, and crack. Sorry, Sarah.
Can I finish the wine off?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Sarah, you drink
yeah.
as much wine as you want, Sarah.
Drink that wine, sir.
Drink that
Yeah,
wine.
you guys are out of combat.
Nice. I'm gonna immediately come here and look at these buttons and switches.
I'm
Um,
going to go, and I'm just going to press them all.
There's no way you've got here yet.
roll.
Can I investigate this shit?
Okay,
I'm just
you
going
guys,
pressing all the buttons.
Emmett and Ira roll computers.
I'm just
Shag
squeezing myself
roll
down the
perception.
corridor. Don't mind me, guys. Oh,
Boo boo.
thank God.
Shag, roll me some perception.
I'd also like to actively stop Emmett from pressing any buttons.
So the guys down here, you guys. I mean, these are some fucking buttons. I'll tell you what. What they do, you're not fucking sure.
Them buttons, boys.
They look
There's only one way to find out.
well old. It doesn't like there is some like residual power. You have no fucking clue how it seems to be still on, but it's not at full capacity by the looks of things. But yeah, you're pressing things and nothing is happening. Shag, on the humanoid, you find. Let me just see. You find an STEX spacesuit with a brown force field. The force field's battery is depleted though, so to use that you would need to find a new like force field battery somewhere.
Can you put that in chat? Like, I'm not sure where I can write that down.
One
Make sure I
time
get it right.
brown.
Sorry,
No, so cool.
I wasn't 100% sure if it was a spacesuit with a force field or whether it was just a force field.
Sorry,
Force field, not my force field.
STEX suit. You find 2 times spell ampules of lesser restoration.
Ooh.
These are labeled, so that's how you know. You also find a data pad and one.
I believe it's pronounced pad.
Oh, datar pad.
Datar.
Datar.
What type of? And 1 times arc pistol.
Ooh.
It is.
Swipe the lot.
Yeah, cool. On the data pad, you open it up. It's not locked in any way. On it, you find nothing really much of. I mean, it is depleted, but you are able to charge it with just like your like data pad that you have on you, if you so wished. Yep. On it, you don't find much. Just sort of like general lists and the kind of stuff that most people keep on their kind of data pads, just random sort of like bits of information and emails and things like that, which don't really make much sense without context. What you do find is one file which is clearly listed as Last Will and Testament, and it is the most recent file. The file actually puts it at really fucking old. It puts it at about 75 years old.
Wow.
And when you open it, the hologram of a young, well, sort of a humanoid woman, a human woman in sort of like a mid to late 30s, crops up sort of like brown, sort of like tanned skin, brown hair pulled back into a ponytail, and she is just all cut up. She is like cuts and bruises all over her face, and you and it opens up, and she's looking at the data pad, and she says, I think I've come to terms with it. I won't survive, but at least I've explored strange worlds and seen wonders I've never dreamed of. I guess it'll come to an end, but these things all come to an end. When my force field goes down, I'll fight, but I'm saving my last charge for myself. This is my last will and testament. To whoever finds this recording, I leave the Sunrise Maiden to you. It's a good ship, and no matter where I've gone, it's always brought me home. If you treat it right, it'll do the same for you. Leave my body where you found it. We came from the stars, and to the stars we'll return, but the Maiden deserves to keep flying. She takes a deep breath, and then she says, the force field's been keeping it at bay, but it's going to come for me. Moriko Nash signing off, and that's the end of it. So there appears to be a ship somewhere, and it has been bequeathed to you.
Are we in the ship?
You've been in the ship the whole time.
Was the ship inside us the whole time?
Ship friends we made along the way.
But yeah, there you go.
Is this a door where me is?
Oh yes, it is.
Can I open said door?
Yeah.
I open the door.
Yes, you may.
Tiny corridors. I'll be right a second. I have to go sideways and top
We're
of
going to have to curl up it like a sausage.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh,
Does this count as difficult terrain?
Pause there.
Oh,
You guys notice over in the corner here, there are 2 dead bodies, and
I check their pockets, please.
seem to be the last few members accounted for of the Acreon's crew. They have the Acreon patches. Directly in front of you, I know you can't see it on the map, there is it's about a 200-foot long sleek ship in white and sort of orange and red colors. And emblazoned down the side, it says to the Sunrise Maiden.
Hi-oh.
Shit.
Can everyone roll me a perception check?
That's a swish ship.
Nope.
Yep.
Shaq,
Also,
are you
nope.
down in here with the people, with everyone else?
Nope.
Cool. That's fine.
Apparently not.
You can if you want to. I kind of assume that. Because Tins made it all the way down here, so if you wanted to be here, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. All right.
So you guys met up before you coming into here. Emmett, as everyone else is looking around, you're looking around, and then you notice it. It's not a huge form, but it's about 7 foot long. Some sort of wrapped leathery figure hanging from the ceiling. And just as you notice it, it unwraps into a terrifying looking toothed face. It shrieks at you and it attacks.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah!
Come on, why can't
It
we?
looks a bit like this.
Oh wow.
Oh nice. Somebody put their dick in it.
I nominate Shag.
Bear's
I
got
like Shag.
There's the one with the big hairy balls.
Oh, I can throw Shag into it, so you know.
M has
Yeah,
4 arms. I
Hey,
assume he has 4 dicks to match. And
My
therefore it has
grandma, what
redundancy.
big hairy balls do you have?
Wait, do you... oh my god. Hang on. I'm gonna pop into something here, Dan. Do you think the number of arms you have is reflective of how many penises you have? And I have to ask, how many dicks do you have? Because I know
Obviously
you've
two.
got at least 2 arms.
Obviously 2.
Oh,
No. Is that not normal?
that's normal.
One
Yeah,
to
sure.
one.
Yeah.
Danny Two Dicks.
Yeah. That's what they call me.
Danny Two
That's the
Dicks.
cyberpunk character.
Very good. Tin.
Okay. I am going to first. I'm going to use my a bit. Not that. That's the wrong one. I'm going to use my holographic clone.
Your holographic clothes.
My holographic clothes.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So I'm gonna put. So I get to roll a D. What was it? A D4 to see how many clones I get.
Go for it.
2 clones.
Okay. Yeah. Chuck them down wherever you want.
So I'm gonna put clone
Oh.
here.
Does it say how close to you they are?
Well, they're pretty good friends, but he doesn't tell them all the secrets.
Yeah.
It doesn't say, so I'm gonna basically assume anything within sight. So yeah, that's fair.
Okay, and then I'm going to. I'll move over here. So I'm in line of sight, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
I believe creating the clones is your standard action.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll. That's it.
M. Me.
What's the range on my always up 80 foot. I'm gonna shoot it. Get any closer to that.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do that thing where I get a -4, in case I do way better than I expected. Oh no, that sucked.
Let me just double check. It's EAC, isn't it? You're attacking with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, unfortunately not. This thing is
Not
like
even
darting.
the 7. Not even the 7.
Not even the 7. Sorry.
Well, that's my turn.
15 did not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just leaving it for everyone else.
Shag.
Hello, mate. Ugh. Fuck you. Fuck you!
Very good.
Boss attack.
Oh, if you crit right now. Yeah, unfortunately, this thing is whirling around. This is just like a messy like haze of leathery wings flapping at you, and it is disorienting. Yeah, unfortunately, you do not hit. It is going to be this big creature's turn. It's going to look at you, Shag, and being the closest one, it is just going to try and like latch onto you with its maw.
No.
Does a 16 hit your KAC?
Just.
Take 14 piercing damage.
Oh, shit, son.
Yeah, this thing is not to be fucked with.
There goes all my stat. Hang on. I didn't get to move away again.
Did you want to?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Okay.
Can I have some health back for a second?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Take. So that didn't happen. So move.
Well, I was next to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've still got 6 movement.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run away!
Fucking coward. So
I
with
mean,
you being,
I think. Hang on, if I'm not mistaken. So he's flat-footed because I succeeded my check, not because I dealt damage. So
Okay.
It's important because it means if he can hit me or not.
let me just double check. Flat-footed. So flat-footed takes a -2 penalty to their AC and cannot take reactions.
Mm.
So they are -2 to their AC until the start of your next turn, I think.
Yeah, and attack of opportunity is a reaction.
Yes. So it's not going to do that, but it will then fly straight. Well, seeing as you've kind of hidden behind over there, is going to let me just
Go
roll
for the bear.
I'm gonna just roll 4.
I do have a promotion meeting. I assume
it
if you're
is-
rolling a dice, I should be like 3 or 4 of the numbers.
It's going to go straight towards Emmett, and it is going to try and bite Emmett.
No,
That seems fair.
no.
24. Please take Emmett. Please take. please take 19 points of piercing damage.
19! Fuck me.
Yeah. I would say,
Wait,
one of you guys
what did
died.
he
I'm
do?
not super surprised.
I can't
Yeah.
do this math. What's 22 minus 19? That's
3.
3.
Oh wait, I have my reaction.
I've got 3 hit points.
Uh-oh.
Do you not have any stamina left? Was that all?
No.
Was that everything?
No,
Oh, wow.
your stamina,
You
you're
already killed
very
me.
early on rate me with my stamina points.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you got 1 point.
Yeah, I'm using my
You got 1
paradigm shift
point.
to give you 1 hit point. That
I
really could
might
have gone
be,
better.
I might be hitting the road, Jack. Do I
No
get
more,
one?
no more messing around for Andy.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no
No
more.
more, no more, no more.
Speaking of which, Emmett, it is your turn.
Right.
Do you want to move away and
It
Yes,
doesn't
yes,
have
it-
reaction.
Still can't take reactions, so you can still run away.
Oh, it can't take reaction.
No, because
Nope.
it's flat-footed because of Shag.
Ooh.
Shag's cut his feet off.
You can run away.
Not exactly.
If I stand here, Ed, will you allow me to have an unhindered shot between these two scrubs?
Yeah, just about.
yeah, Will
Yeah.
Green, Will
Just
Green.
because of the very specific spacing. Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Uh,
I need another beer.
vulnerability.
I don't. I've had 5.
So you take a shot and hit it square in the chest, dealing a good 10 damage there. It is still very much alive, but that definitely hurt. Moving on, Ira.
Hello. I don't know what I'm going to do here.
Kick it in the dick.
Kill it.
I
That's
think I might stab him in the
Kick
dick.
him in the balls!
So I am going to run at him.
Mm-hmm.
One,
That's it.
Kick him in the
2,
balls.
3, 4, and I'm going to stab him in the dick.
Stab him in the dick.
Not actually aiming for the dick. I'm just going to stab him. If I hit him in the dick, I'm going to be happy.
Have you guys ever seen that?
Have you
Have you guys
assumed
seen that
it's
twist
gender?
his dick? Like
Yeah.
MMA thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Not with that hanging on.
That's a good
That's
attack.
just-
Twist
blank.
his
Is that
dick.
blank for everyone else?
Oh, it's a
Grab his
psychic
dick
attack.
and twist it.
It's a 20.
Twist it.
That says 300 for me.
There we go.
Oh fuck.
That's 3,000 for me.
Told you it was a 20.
And it also says Andy gets 75 hit points.
So yeah, you fucking charge in and you do this sick stab directly into where Emmett has just shot it in the chest, doing an additional 14 damage.
Do a flip, Dan. Do a flip.
I would like to attempt a flip.
Roll acrobatics. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
You So you run at it, and as you're running towards it, you slash, and then you use the upward momentum to put a boot on its chest and do a backflip. And it was
amazing.
It's not helped, but it was totally sick and everything.
Look dope.
Excellent.
I
I
think
would
a
like to
25 is
use
double back.
my DM's inspiration as well on it to land in, and then as I land, the thing looked to be absolutely fine, and then anime style suddenly get hurt like it was delayed reaction. It's gonna be...
By the time you sheath your sword.
Yeah, it's in, and I've got my back to it. I'm not looking. I'm looking down, and as far as this guy here is aware, so I'm gonna land behind it. And as far as this guy's aware, he just has a zoomed in look at my face, and for some reason, I've developed a fringe that covers my eyes, and all you can see is just a smirk on my mouth.
And he goes,
this creature is telepathic, and you're pretty sure all of you just heard, Nani? And it is Bear's turn. Mr. Snugglesworth.
I can't top that, but I'll run forward to be on the other side of it.
Yep.
And
Hit him with a dick!
I'm gonna hit it with my dick. It's of course my junk sensor. Please don't explode.
Hit him with a dick!
Don't explode.
Shit, yeah, 22 damage. Yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
I like to imagine
22.
I spin it up and then with an uppercut, hitting him in the dick with it.
punch his
Yeah.
brain off.
Fuck, yeah. Yeah, piling on the pain. Yeah, you guys, you hit him real good.
Dick, yep.
What do we do?
Tin.
Okay. Can I move my holograms?
Yeah.
Back into the fold.
Yeah, I'm going to say that can just be a free action. That's just you.
Good.
So they can give people flanking and stuff.
And then I'm going to shoot him.
And they can confuse it for purposes. Yep, go for it.
Cool. Stealth check.
Unfortunately not, no.
Shit. Okay, then I'm gonna shoot.
It's a CR3, unfortunately. But that's gonna hit. Yeah, that's 6 piercing. God damn, you guys are rolling.
Shoot him in the
awesome.
dick!
Just
really thirsty for that dick, okay?
we
man?
never actually kill it. We just basically just neuter it.
We just want to emasculate it. Does it actually have any genitalia?
No, I mean it's pretty smooth down there. You don't know if there's some kind of
reach inside, pull it out its dick, and then twist it.
Yeah, let's draw a dick on the front of it.
Draw a dick on it.
so we can hit you with a dick.
Yeah,
Draw a
just
dick
shoot,
on his neck and then snap it.
the outline of a dick. M, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna throw some junk shards at it from over here. It's safe.
Reflex save. Boosh. Where is it? Where the fuck's it saves?
Oh yeah, 'cause this one doesn't.
Oh, there
this
is.
one has an attack. I think it's the save.
A 9.
13 damage. Wrecked.
Shit. Okay.
Shreked.
Now it's just got space junk in its dick.
Oh.
The dick is the space junk.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's fine. Shag. Were you doing anything else, sorry?
Oh, me? Nah.
Shag.
Come out, shot! Will I get flanking from here?
Yes.
Alright. Gonna put you in the picture. Gonna wreck that motherfucker. Not with that, I'm not.
Yeah, no trick attack, unfortunately. Oh shit! But you do hit him. For 5 damage.
With the torch dropper, I chop his dick.
You slash at its general sub abdomen, and
I'm pretty
with
sure this probably
You
headhunted me.
attack at his general genitals.
General genitals.
Yep.
Your genital is the worst military order we've ever had.
So this thing is starting to look is really fucking rough, but it like lets out an inhuman sort of telepathic scream into all of you. Let me who have we got in attacking distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll a d6. Yeah, Bear, you Mr. Snugglesworth counts as 2.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
Is that a fat joke?
It
a little bit
goes.
bad,
It goes for the hologram over here.
Oh, that's a win.
It lashes at that and just like hits like the hologram, and as it does, the hologram sort of phases out. Duel is looking bad, and it.
Right.
What are you doing down there?
You silly old bastard.
You silly.
Just bleeding out.
With get him.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot from here.
Get him.
Yep. Get him. Says +1. Ooh, yeah. Unfortunately, not quite. With like Bear and M in front of you, it's pretty hard to get a bead on him.
Then I'll just die quietly.
But you did put get him on him, which is gonna probably be very helpful for the rest of the guys.
Hey, Bear.
Ira.
Get him.
I'm
Got
going to unleash the a flurry of blows at him,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna get bold. I'm gonna go full attack
Okay.
because I
So
have
you
flanking.
got a +3. So all the full attacks, each of them are only at a -1, basically net.
Yeah.
So yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Each of those +3. So what's this?
16 and a 10.
Yeah, for its KAC, yeah,
That's
unfortunately
-1.
for its KAC, yeah, that does not hit. I'm afraid.
Damn, son.
So you stand there like swiping at it, and it is just like it is getting desperate, and it's just like wriggling around, like trying to dodge all of the ways, and it's kind of like slapping your sword out of the way with its wings.
Fair.
Bear, Mr. Snugglesworth, fuck.
It's far, it's just like me calling you man. Right. Well, I'm gonna go for a full attack because I want to move, and I don't want to move. So hey.
I think it's worth doing.
And nothing exploded, which is good. Honestly, I don't care about whether or not they hit now. Nothing
So the
exploded.
first one misses, but the second one definitely hits. So that is a good bit of 8 damage. This thing is looking real ropey. 10.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
Get him for the little guys.
I'm gonna trick attack him. I'm gonna stealth. Yes. Trick attack.
Did anybody else not see that roll?
I haven't seen it. I heard it.
I'm sure it'll come up.
It'll pop up. Yeah.
It says 34.
So,
There it is.
oh yeah,
There we go, now.
yeah, that'll do.
And then 4 damage. Oh.
Yeah, so it'll only be a +1 because of get him.
Oh yeah, he's not flanking because he's not.
Yeah. Let me just double check. Oh no, that's KAC because it's piercing. Yeah, no, unfortunately that doesn't hit. It flies through its wing, but it just hits the thin membrane, so it doesn't seem to damage it. It just sort of punches a hole through that. Yeah, were you moving?
No.
Okay. Me.
I'm gonna throw some more junk at it because that worked quite well.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. 13 damage. Let me do a reflex save. What's the save?
14.
How did you want to do that?
Hey!
I am piling junk just onto that peak.
Just like out of the pockets, just like
Yeah.
lashing it at
Like the junk lands on
Pocket
him,
junk.
forms a penis, and then you're like, more junk in that trunk.
Yeah. Probably to the point that there's a pile of junk, but there's no remains.
Yeah, so you guys, after the first hit, the thing goes down, and it screeches like a death knell into all of your brains. But M just keeps going. It gets a bit uncomfortable after a bit, if we're honest.
Yeah. Like, remember when Scarlet Witch throws Vision into the earth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Civil War. That's what I'm doing, but with space junk.
And then all of you guys are
Space junk.
and he's just keep going. Like there's just a small pile of junk, like just instead of where the creature was. Does anyone want to roll physical science to try and identify it?
It's space
ooh.
junk.
Ira, you're able to know that this is called a Gragacal.
Called a Gragacal, guys.
Cool pain in the ass, mate.
Oh, it's a pain in Emma's ass.
This creature lurks in the drift and just it just lurks around, attacking anything that's sort of stupid enough to get left alone inside the drift itself. Sometimes it sort of ends up piggybacking on spaceships or asteroids that have gone through the drift, and when it does, it likes to sort of hoard things. So as you look over here, you see that with the two bodies of the spacemen, there is assorted valuables and junk worth up to about 2,000 creds. And yes, you have successfully, it appears, cleared out the asteroid, cleared out the ship, and got yourselves a new, an old but very serviceable ship.
Hooray! I hope cargo hold that'll fit me.
Allegedly. We don't know yet. You might be bigger than we thought again.
This is true. I need to keep moving more. I'm sorry, Ed. I'm actually horrifyingly huge.
Yeah.
Size.
When it says
yeah.
large, that was just the size of his dick.
Yeah, honestly, this circle right now is single testicle. It turns out uplifted actually just means massively upscaled.
Yeah, uplifted just means what people have to do to carry your testicles around is uplift them.
Yeah,
'Cause-
exactly. So
yeah.
I need a starship for each ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rattling.
Need a giant space wheelbarrow to
Yeah.
carry your.
Oversized testes.
Yeah.
Space wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, you guys managed to board the Sunrise Maiden, and you are able to make your way safely back to Absalom, where
Can
you
we stop off at the redundant ship that was towing it and collect the skeletal coffin?
Yes, You swing by the Acreon and pick up the crate that was holding the sort of like stasis creature. Stasis Eoxian called Hibiza Escalar. And you complete your mission. And you take it straight back to Absalom, where you are met gratefully at the docks by Givalar Sknor himself, and he congratulates you on a job well done. Once he notices the crate being wheeled out, his eyes sort of like bulge a little bit, and he goes, "Ah, yes, fine work. You will all be receiving your bonuses as previously discussed, and with the sterling level of professionalism that you have displayed, I'm sure we can work together in the future."
Excellent. Well,
there we go. That was Starfinder, guys.
excellent. Well done, guys.
Go
Nice.
GG.
We found a star.
Totally
I
found
got a Sam and a meteor. This is a pretty good day.
Yeah.
It was
We
pretty good.
discovered about, what was it, an hour before finishing that the bear was meant to be 4 times as hard as he actually was.
As far as I'm concerned, I stepped around that corner, saw that robot, and then my defense reflexes kicked in, and I swelled 4 times. It's
It
like,
was
the
that
cat
day
lost the
that
top up.
Mr. Snugglesworth grew 3 sizes.
Tom, why are they wheeling out SN10 when they haven't launched SN9 yet?
Because they got SN11 to build.
Oh, right.
You just noticed that